What's going on, y'all? This be your shit. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scott about Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are here. We are here. We're definitely here to talk about a little bit of some mess for tonight. Yes, we are. We got 54 people in the chat, but we have 28 people that like the video, and I would love for you guys to like this video so you guys can keep me in the algorithm. I want everybody to see this video. I want everybody to find my page. Everything is kosher. Everything is good. Okay. Everything is good in the hood. Even though my day ain't been the best, my night definitely wasn't the best either. But I'm still here. I got a job to do, and I'm definitely here to entertain you guys no matter what. Shout out to Caramel Rail, first of all. Shout out to her. We filmed tonight. We filmed Young, Fresh, and New. Caramel Rail is one of the content creators that's a part of my new series that starts this Saturday called Young, Fresh, and New. And I was very much so down and out when we filmed together. But when I filmed with her, she lifted my spirits up completely. And I just want to send a special shout out to Caramel Rail. Like, she was like everything, very understanding, and all of that good stuff, all that good jazz. So shout out to Caramel Real. I enjoyed her. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Although hers is not coming out until January, child. I think hers not coming out until the new year, but trust and believe me, Young, Fresh, and New starts Saturday and it's going to run until after New Year's Day and New Year's Eve and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for all of that good stuff, all of that good jazz, okay? Now, before we start this live, I want to let you guys know what we got coming up, okay? Now, against my better judgment, I'll be doing my Love and Marriage Huntsville review live Saturday night. Okay, it will be right after T's live. As you guys already know, we do not go live at the same time. We always let one go live first, and then we go live after the other one. And I'll be going live after T on Saturday night for Love and Marriage Huntsville. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, and I may be going live for the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm not really sure, but I definitely will be doing a review the same night, which is Sunday night. Monday night, we got the Whether You Like It or Not panel. It will be on Josiah's platform this time around. So be on the lookout for it. And also on Josiah's platform, it will be Roast and Review with us three. There will be no guests. It'll just be us three. And it will be on Josiah's platform. Let's see what else we got. And once again, Young, Fresh, and New, that starts this Saturday at 11:15 Central Time, 12:15 Eastern Time. So be on the lookout for Young, Fresh, and New. And the very first person that you will see on Young, Fresh, and New is Chef Dun Dun. So be on the lookout for that. And Who Was Wrong starts this Sunday morning. And it will open up with Forest Rocks. So be on the lookout for everything that I got coming up. And Boys Night Out will start back running on November the 18th. So be on the lookout for that as well. Okay. So before I start this, let me look at the chat and see who's all up in here. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. Andrea Rogers, what's going on? Alicia, what's going on? Morgan, what's going on? D Crystal, Soulful Dog, Catherine, Sharice, J Diva. I ain't seen J Diva in my chat in a long time, child. Saint Marquise, Pretty Brown Eyes, Harold Brown, okay, Ty Wife 25. Jasmine, I'm new to your channel. Why can I ever see your live saved on your page? You typically don't post them. No, I post every live. What you mean? I post every live that I do, honey. Shakora Johnson, what's going on? I can't pronounce your name for shit. But hey, how you doing? Emma Crawford, what's going on? What's going on, Nola Reeds and Too Feisty? I love my Too Feisty. I love my Too Feisty, and I love my Nola Reeds, and I love my Q. What's going on, Q? What's going on, Morgan? I don't know why Morgan Simon ain't no damn moderator. Long as she been here, she been here just as long as she been here just as long as fucking Two Feisty. Let me make her ass a mod. After a while, everybody gonna be a damn mod after a while, child. So, oh wait a minute, let me put this shit on subscribers only too, because I definitely forgot to do that. Cause I ain't got no time for no scab and just to be coming up in here trying to fuck my shit up. Okay, I ain't got time for none of that. Let me go on and change that real fast. Okay, because we got a lot to talk about tonight, and I expect this show to be just a tad bit over an hour because we got some things to discuss. My monetization is off and everything on this video. Let me fix that. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that, honey. Not trying to do that. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get my shit together. My mind been frazzled all day. I'm on the subscribers only. They need to be subscribed 1 2 minutes before. Boom. There we go. Okay, Kimmy Nicole, what's going on? S. Creighton, what's going on? Hey, Cat. Sontavia Major, what's going on? You also was another person that's been holding me down, child. You another one that been holding me down all day. Athena Hudson, what's going on? With all the tips. Sam Me Heard, Tracy Chappelle. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Angela Rashay, what's going on? J Love 97, Kiara Johnson Harris. Okay. Morgan. I'm still coming down for last night. Child, don't even mention last night. Horrible. Just horrible. Horrible night. Bree, what's going on? So a lot of my regular people are in here, and we are already over 100 people in the live. We're already over 100 people, you guys. So first of all, despite everything and all the BS, thank y'all for tuning in to the interview last night. Well, ain't no interview, to the discussion last night that we had yesterday. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We wasn't even expecting to have that many people in the live and all of that good stuff. So shout out to y'all for tuning in. But baby, yeah, we ain't gonna go there though. Let's see. We're about to open this thing up. About to go ahead and get this thing started. We're gonna share some screens. And yes, you better say that, Tracy. Let me put your comment up first. Let me put your comment up so everybody can know what to do while I get this shit together, okay? So everybody can know what to do. Make sure y'all like this chat up. Like this chat up right now as I get this stuff together. So, cause once you get this stuff, once you like this chat up, baby, we gonna get it started. Like this chat up. I don't want to see number 5. What's going on, Jamal? Lamage Company Productions. I see you up in the building. I see you up in here. I ain't seen you in a while, and I do gotta share your post. I just been all around the world today, but don't worry, I got you. Make sure y'all lighten up this chat. Y'all know I don't want to see none but fire in this chat as I get ready to start the show. Okay, so let me put up this overlay while y'all light this chat up. Let me put up this overlay while y'all light the chat up so we can get this thing going. Okay, because we got the first story. And while y'all lighting it up, let me get my Bluetooth speaker too, because I'm definitely gonna need it. So let me go ahead and get it real fast, y'all. Light it up. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Hit them up, hit them up, light them up, light them up. Hit them up. Yes, y'all really lighting this shit up too. I am really appreciating it. Y'all show me all the support that you can, child. Yes, honey. Yes, light this chat up, honey. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Okay. Now we're about to go ahead and get into the show. And we got like 8 or 9 things to discuss tonight. We're gonna have us a pretty decent show. A pretty decent show tonight. Most definitely. Shout out to Rico Reports. What's going on? My brother, what's going on? Okay. Tamika Goldbow, what's going on? Simply Elegant One, what's going on? Okay. Yes, Santivia Major. You know how hard that damn brush is, honey. So we about to go ahead and get into it. Let me take this thing off, and we're about to get it popping. Okay, we finna get it popping up in this bitch with my red on. Somebody say I look like I'm on Death Row Records with this shit on. Okay, Nola Reeds. Okay, so here we go. We're about to get this thing going. It's time for us to get into the mess. We're over 131 people, and I know that more people will come in the building. We got 82 likes and 133 people. Make sure y'all are liking this video up so we can stay in the algorithm. We got more people to add to the Scotty gang. Let's get into it. So This is the first person that we're going to talk about today. And I know y'all probably wondering, who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Now, if you grew up in the early 2000s, if you was in high school in the early 2000s like I was, this dude right here was hot. His first record was I Like That Way They Do That Right There. You know, he had another record called None Chilling at the Holiday Inn. Oh, what you doing? You know, that song. Then he had the One Call Away record, and then he tried to come out in 2004 with that Baller Baby song, child. So, you know, he tried to come out with that and it just wasn't working. Chingy ain't been the same ever since then. So apparently he did an interview with DJ Vlad. Okay, he did an interview with DJ Vlad. And apparently he said that he only witnessed R. Kelly respond to women and entertain. He only seen R. Kelly respond to women and entertain older women, never younger women. So let's see what he had to say. I don't know why people go over to DJ Vlad for an interview anyway, because DJ Vlad will make your ass look like you doing something, doing and saying some shit that you ain't got no business fucking saying, okay? So let's get into what he got to do. Yes, y'all, Vlad. Yes, y'all, Vlad. Yes, y'all, Vlad. He went to fucking Vlad, child. He went to Vlad. Of all people, you want to go to Vlad. Child. Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it.
You seen what happened to R. Kelly in recent years. What you said about how his life panned out in that situation. Very unfortunate. Very, 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 very unfortunate. People tend to get a little too serious about that topic with him and what's going on. I'm not going to touch on all of that. I will say this. I've been around him in clubs and VIPs and everything with women, around him with women. I've only seen him be respectful to women. My personal experience. I've only seen him be respectful to women and have fun with women. And guess what? Older women. Women I watched them checking IDs and doing everything for them to come around us. So all the other stuff I don't know about. I just know about what my experience is and when I was around the individual. You seen what happened to R. Kelly in recent years. What you said about how his life panned out in that situation. Very unfortunate. Very, 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 very unfortunate. People tend to get a little too serious about that topic with him and what's going on. I'm not going to touch on all of that. I will say this. I've been around him in clubs and VIPs and everything with women, around
I
him with
had to
women.
play it again.
I've only seen him be respectful to women. My personal experience. I've only seen him be respectful to women and have fun with women. And guess what? Older women. Women I watched them checking IDs and doing everything for them to come around us. So all the other stuff I don't know about. I just know about what my experience is and when I was around the individual.
You see. Okay. Hold on. So that was Chingy. And Chingy was basically saying that when he was around R. Kelly, he only knew him to be around older women, women that were, you know, down with the cows or whatever. Chingy. Sometimes it's best just not to speak on certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just best not to speak on certain stuff. Like, does he deserve to get dragged, y'all? I just want to know that before I even start. Like, does he really deserve to get dragged right about now? I really want to know that. Does he deserve to get dragged? Because it's like everybody's saying yes. Does he deserve to get dragged? Now, if he does, tell me why in the chat. And if he don't, tell me no. Because I see 3 yeses and 1 no. So can y'all please explain to me in the chat why should he get dragged and why he shouldn't? Okay, I see 2 people that said no. And I see a couple of people that said yes. I just want to know before I even start, going in? I just want to know. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna let it go and be like, he can only speak on what he knew. He can only speak on what he saw, I guess. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe it's not fair for us to really drag him like that because it's his experience. He experienced being around R. Kelly. He experienced him being around, older women or women that's his age or women that was legal to be around him. That was his experience. That's what he say. But who knows? He might be lying about that. He could be lying, just so to save face. But I mean, we ain't got no proof that he lying. So it's just like, do we really need to be mad at him? I mean, do we really have to be mad with him? Like, is he really lying? Does he need to lie? It ain't really nothing to lie about. But the thing of it is, the part that I don't like about what he said was he was saying that it's unfortunate and people take it. I think he said people make it a serious conversation. That's the part that really bothers me about it. Because a lot of these men, they sit up and they talk about the R. Kelly thing and make it as if it's not anything serious. You know what I'm saying? It is something serious. And whether or not he did it around you, he still did it. The videos are out there. He did it. It's plain to see that he did it. And one thing about it, I never watched that P tape. Never had any interest in it. But from the stills that I've seen over the years, that was him. That was him. So I can say in so many words that Chingy is being a little bit fair with this. He can only speak on what he's seen with his own two eyes, but at the same time he can talk about his own experience, but I feel like in the same breath he should also acknowledge what has actually happened as well if he's going to speak on it, because sometimes people would like to speak on R. Kelly but they don't want to really talk about everything that has gone down and everything that has happened with this situation. Some people like to sweep it under the rug, just sweep it under the rug and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? And that was him on that video. And people still be trying to defend the shit, like, it don't matter. Is this been going on? Young girls been sleeping with grown men and all that shit. But should we really drag Chingy or should we drag Vlad? Because Vlad is always asking somebody some dumb shit. Let's keep it a buck. Vlad is always asking somebody some dumb shit, and then everybody is always falling for the dumb shit. Let's just be 100. He knows what he doing. Vlad need to shut the fuck up, and people need to stop going to Vlad for a fucking interview. Because you wouldn't catch me dead at no DJ Vlad interview for what? Every time somebody goes to DJ Vlad, they make themselves look ignorant as hell. What was the purpose of you even asking this man about R. Kelly? Like we cared about anything dealing with R. Kelly. Well, more again, it happened on DJ Vlad's show, so we just gonna drag Vlad. Cause the person that asked him about R. Kelly, he asking questions that Vlad would a damn answer. So we just gonna give it to Vlad because we don't know that nigga. We gonna give it to Vlad. Every time somebody go on DJ Vlad, they always come out saying some ignorant ass shit every time. That's why Boosie is an employee. That's why Boosie is an employee. That's why Boosie is an employee at this point, because he stays with an interview with Vlad every goddamn week as if somebody wants to see Boosie on the damn interview. Every time. We don't want to hear this stupid stuff. We don't want to hear it. We just don't. We don't want to hear it, girl. We don't want to hear it. It's just, I know DJ Vlad paying Boosie $100 a week for them damn interviews he do. I just know he is, because ain't no way in hell Boosie ain't got that much to talk about now. Boosie don't have that much to talk about to be doing no damn interview every week. He ain't got that much to talk about. He really don't. So I just felt like it wasn't necessary, to be honest. I just feel like, why are we still talking about R. Kelly? Like, why? Like, the nigga not getting out of jail no time soon. Why the hell are we talking about him? Let's just keep it a book. Let's keep it real. What the hell are we talking about R. Kelly for at this point? Because it ain't shit to talk about. Leave him where he at. Behind them bars. Leave him where he at. If you want to still listen to his music, you go right ahead and do that. Because sometimes I find myself playing when a woman's fed up sometimes. I ain't even going to lie to you. But at the end of the day, leave him where he at, in jail. And thank you guys for the compliments about me looking good in red. Red is my favorite color, as you should know by now. Red is my favorite color. Red and black. I love red and black. Absolutely love it. Somebody said what? Yeah, somebody said Chingy should have stayed at the Holiday Inn. Y'all are a fucking hoot. Okay, y'all are a hoot. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. We're gonna move on from Miss Chingy, and we're gonna go here and talk about Jhonni Blaze, somebody I ain't heard from in quite some time now. I ain't heard from Jhonni Blaze in so long. I ain't heard from Jhonni Blaze in a mighty long time. It's been a very long time. Last time I heard from Jhonni Blaze, she was on Love. She was on Love and Hip Hop, and then she was on Growing Up Hip Hop too. So we ain't seen her in a long time. Now I just came across this shit earlier today when I was looking for stuff to talk about on Yes for the Mess today, and it was mainly about Jhonni Blaze's baby daddy. Because I didn't even know she was even having a baby. Okay, I never knew she was finna have no child or nothing like that. So her alleged boyfriend is basically denying being the father of her child despite her posting about the pregnancy on TikTok. Okay, so that's basically what he's talking about. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was looking for the picture that I took with Jhonni Blaze when I was in Atlanta a couple of years ago. I met Jhonni Blaze before, y'all. I met her at Lenox Mall. I was in Atlanta for a K Michelle concert, and I was there with my friend Montavious, and we was just walking through Lenox Mall. Child, we saw all kinds of folks in Lenox Mall. We saw Cairo, Sheree Whitfield's son up in there, like my cousin Keisha told me that when you go to Lenox, you're gonna see a whole lot of celebrities in there, or a lot of reality stars. And baby, I saw Jhonni Blaze up in there with them 3 bags walking out. I said, "Are you Jhonni Blaze?" And she came over there and she hugged me, and I whispered in her ear and I said, "Girl, I really wish that you would have whooped Erica Mena ass." I told her that to her face, and you know she hollered when I said that. She said, "I really wanted to." I said, "Yes, girl." So I really like Jhonni Blaze, even though she does have a lot of emotional problems. And the sad part about Jhonni, before we get into this article, is that Jhonni is very talented. Like, the girl can sing, the girl can play instruments, she can do all that good stuff, but yet she's her own worst enemy. And I really want her to win, but sometimes I feel like it's never gonna happen because she can't get her attitude in check. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna listen to what her alleged boyfriend gotta say about not being her baby's father. Let's listen to it, y'all. Let's check that out. Let's check that out.
Always use protection, bro. There's no fucking way you are pregnant. That is big cat. And we made it clear that we are friends. Stop that. I'm not your ex, yo. I'm not your ex. Always use protection, bro. There's no fucking way you are pregnant. That is big cat. And we made it clear that we are friends. Stop that. I'm not your ex, yo. I'm not. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. But yeah, it's giving. I'm tired. It's giving. I'm still Jhonni Blaze. It's giving. I'm still human. I can't be fried because I'm pregnant. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. But yeah. She doesn't believe that you're here, so you need to look at the camera so she can see that you're actually here. See? I'm not fucking lying. There, right there. Okay. See, she doesn't believe that you're here, so you need to look at the camera so she can see that you're actually here. See?
Jhonni.
Okay. So, because I know my StreamYard is gonna fuck up. So the last thing that you heard was the actual boyfriend who is sitting up here denying the fact that he is the father of Jhonni Blaze's baby. He's in the bed with a whole nother girl. I think it's a white girl at that. And apparently, according to the neighborhood talk, this is what they said. They was like, woo child. Now, Jhonni Blaze exposed on TikTok that the alleged father of her child left her for another woman in Tampa, Florida. Jhonni Blaze posted a now deleted screen recording of the woman with her alleged ex-boyfriend in her bed. The alleged father claims that he was never Johnny's boyfriend and that he always used protection with her. And then there's the girl on TikTok posting him in her bed and all of this other stuff. And baby, that's a fuck nigga. That's a fuck nigga if I ain't never seen one. My thing is, niggas always yelling, I always use protection. I always use protection. Okay, you use protection. Sometimes that shit busts and breaks when you're in the mood. Mistakes can happen. Let's not act like they can't. Let's not act like they can't. Like, are you serious? And I be feeling so bad for Jhonni because I know she wants to do better, but she finds herself in all these situations with different men and all of that other stuff, and it just make her it be making her look bad, even though sometimes she be the victim in the situation. It be making her look bad sometimes, and I really don't like that. I don't like the fact that it makes her look bad. But it is what it is. I really want that girl to win. I really want her to get herself together. I really want, because it's really ridiculous. And shout out to the 200 people that's in my chat. It's really crazy that men will do that. Like, you know, you was having sex with the girl. You know, you was smashing the girl. Why not just go and get a DNA test and just see if it's your baby or not? You was intimate with the girl. You was with the girl. Then you want to say, I was never your boyfriend. I was just your friend. We just friends. We just friends. So basically, in so many words, you're just trying to get on the internet and try to play her to the left like she ain't nobody. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I want her to go to therapy. I want her to get herself together. I want her to, love herself. I want her to do all the work that she needs to do because Jhonni is a beautiful girl. She's a talented girl and she has so much fucking potential. I swear she does. And I think a lot of us, like people like me, sees her potential more than she sees it. Just like some people see my potential more than I see my own potential. It can happen. It can happen. I do think that sometimes she feels inadequate and she allows the people that's around her to make her feel inadequate. And this dude right here, I know he's making her feel inadequate by denying the child that she's carrying. I definitely see that. I definitely see that. And I want her to, you know, get herself straight, get herself together. I want to see her win. As a matter of fact, she is a person that I wanted to reach out to for an interview. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Jhonni Blaze. I really like Jhonni Blaze. Like, I'm so pro Jhonni Blaze. I know that she do wrong. I know she kind of violent. And I know she kind of crazy. I tend to like girls like that. But it's something about her that makes me root for her. Like, I really want to see her make it. The girl is talented. She got a voice. She play all those instruments. She writes. And for whatever reason, she just can't get it right. I really want to see her make it. I really want to see her make it. I want to see her do big things. I want to see her do great things. I really want to see her make it. She's very talented. And I know she got a kind heart. Iyanla, Iyanla, where you at? Iyanla, where you at, girl? Where you at? Where you at? I need you to fix her life. I need you to fix her life. I really want to see her. I really want to see her win. Like, I tend to root for the underdog quite a bit because I am an underdog. And I tend to root for people like me. I want to see the people that people don't think gonna win and don't think gonna do something. I want to see them win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm so serious. Because people will count you out in a millisecond. People be quick to count you out so much. I swear they do. It's like when I was rooting for Apple Watts on Love and Hip Hop. I was rooting for her too. Like, I really, I wanted to see her win too. It's kind of like I was watching her on Love and Hip Hop, and I felt like she was very authentic, and I was, resonating with her story and stuff like that, and she really wanted to make it work, and I wanted so badly for Apple to make it and win. Like, I really did. I know she had went through a lot of shit. She had did a lot of shit, but I wanted to see Apple make it. And it just sucks that she's not in the place that she should be. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like people in the industry know that, and a lot of people around her know that, so they use that to their advantage. And that's a fact. I really believe that. I really believe that. All of that anger, violence, and crazy comes from being hurt. I'd like to see Jhonni heal. I do too. I definitely would like to see her heal. I think that people like to exploit her craziness sometimes. Instead of trying to do something to get her help with, they like to see her act a fool and be crazy and fight people all the time. That's not a sign of growth. Like, a part of growth is you admitting and owning up to your faults. That's a part of growth. Growth is holding yourself accountable. Growth is not regressing and doing the same things that you were doing before and doing the same things that got you in the fucked up position to begin with. I think a lot of people who she probably turns to for help, they exploit the fact that she deals with a lot of things, and they're not there to help her. They're there to make her feel worse. They're there to make her feel like she's less than all over again. They're here to make her feel inadequate all over again. And I think that that's really messed up. So I want to see her win. Hey, Gigi, what's going on, girl? I want to see her win. I definitely want to see her win. I want to see her make it. Like, I want to see her grow. I really do. I want to see her grow. And I think Jhonni Blaze got it. She just got to get that. She just got to get the right people around her. I don't know who in the industry is good enough to take her in and really mold her into the star that I know that she could be. It got to be somebody out there. It got to be. It got to be somebody that can see past. Because if I was a person that was into like taking in artists and stuff like that, I would really take Jhonni Blaze in, and I would, as a part of my molding package, I would send her ass to therapy. I would send her to therapy while she's recording her music. I would definitely send her to therapy while she's recording her music. I would send her to therapy. I would send her to a life coach. I would want her to get her mental right, get her mental health correct before she goes out and do interviews, goes out to a show and perform. You know what I mean? Go out and do this and go out and do that. Like, that's what I want to see for Jhonni Blaze. Like, I really, really, really like her, and I really want to see her make it. And I really want somebody to really take her in and really just do some due diligence with her. Like, do it. You know what I mean? Do it. I really like Jhonni. I do. I want to see her crazy self make it, for real, for real. Somebody said Tank. Tank just might be a good person for her. Tank might be a good person for her. Because I don't ever really hear nothing bad about Tank at all. I really don't. Don't you start, Danita. It seems like everyone is so grimy right now and take advantage of her mental state, and that is true. She allows herself to be, sometimes. Jhonni Blaze and Akbar suffer from the same self-sabotaging behavior, and it sucks because they are both very talented. And they are. They really are. They are very talented. She has a good heart, and people use that, most definitely. I like Jhonni as well. See, I thought I was one of the only people that like Jhonni. I see it's more than me that likes Jhonni. I like Jhonni, and I really want to see her make it. I really want to see her make it. Most definitely, y'all. So I guess we can go ahead and get into the next story now, because I spent a lot of time on Jhonni. I just want to see her make it and do great things with her With her music, I want to see her show her talent out more. Not just the fact that she know how to fight and she can whoop somebody's ass. I just really want to see her do more things. So we're going to go ahead and get to this next person. I'm sick of talking about this. I'm sick of talking about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is having yet another baby. And this is baby number 11 with a model by the name of Alyssa Scott. Okay? He finna have another baby. Why is Nick Cannon having all these fucking babies? Can somebody please tell me that? Why is he having all these fucking children? Why? Why is he having all these damn kids? Can somebody please tell me that? Like, why? Shit, you and this woman just lost a fucking child not too long ago. And y'all already having another baby? Like, I really have had enough of talking about this man in his community peeing. Like, I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm using this damn back scratcher, y'all. Cause my back is itching me. It's that soap I use. Nick got a problem. He got a problem. Like he got a problem because all them damn kids. At first, when he was having all these kids, I was one of them damn ignorant people. Well, he can afford it. You know, he can afford it. He can afford it. He can afford all these kids. If he can afford it, then I don't see nothing wrong with it. But it's like the more kids he had, the more I just side-eyed him. It's just like Kiki Wyatt having all them damn babies. Kiki Wyatt got 10 damn kids and she's sitting up here talking about she want to have another one. Girl, how many more do you need? You got 10. How many more do you need? And I'm really being serious when I say that. How many more children do you need? I thought couldn't nobody beat Kiki Wyatt having no damn kids, but it looks like her and Nick Cannon is in competition. Cause I have in my 33 years, I ain't never seen nobody trying to have that many kids. Half the folks my age don't even be wanting they fucking kids anyway. Like, are you serious? Like, why are you having all these fucking kids? It gotta be something. Are you crazy? Like, why are you having all these kids? Why? Shit. And people be trying to get me to have kids, and I don't want no damn kids. So imagine you need to go on and get neutered at this point. Go ahead and get neutered because you doing too much. But anyway, this is what the People magazine article had said. Now, let's get on into that. So it says that Nick Cannon has added another baby to his roster. Okay, another baby to his roster. They didn't say that, I said it. The actor is expecting his 11th baby in second with model Alyssa Scott. Cannon is 42 and Scott shares son Zen, who died at 5 months old in December 2021. So really he got 12 kids. It's just that one passed away. On Thursday, they shared a series of intimate photos from the pair's maternity shoot. Child, fuck that. At this point, who cares? Why are you having all these kids? Can you please tell me? Why are you having all these kids? Why are you having all these kids? Answer me, Nick. You hear me talking to you? Why you got all these fucking kids? What's the point of you doing? What's the point of you getting everybody pregnant and getting them all pregnant to have all these damn kids? What's the point? Like, your theme song should be Tupac, I Get Around. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around. Round and round, round and round. I get around. I can't. I really can't, y'all. I can't. I can't. I'm Shocked G, the one that put the satin on your panties. Oh my God. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around. Still down with the underground, round and round, round and round. Bop, 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 bop. I just loose lips ain't shits. Put a little twist in her hips. What he said on that song? I put a little twist in her hips cause I'm watching. Oh my God. You just met me. You won't let me. But if I couldn't have it, why you sweating me? I'm just like, he's still down with the underground. Round and round. Round and round. Oh shit, the underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around. That's right. That's right. That's right. Round and round, round and round. That's right. That's right. That's right. Round and round, round and round. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, y'all. Oh, yeah, I'm so tickled. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around. I get around. I get around. Round and round, round and round. I get around. Yo. When I tell you, I'm tickled. I'm tickled at the damn ignorance of this whole thing. I'm so tickled. Why is Nick Cannon having all these damn children? And why y'all letting him impregnate y'all? Like, I'm just, it's like every time I have to talk about Nick Cannon, all I'm gonna say is, that's all I'm saying. Every time. Every time. Every time. Cause it's like, I'm not one to judge. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to judge, but it's like, girl, why are you having all these fucking kids? It's like, it's really crazy that he going out having all these fucking kids, and it's just crazy to me. Like, straight up stupid. You having all these fucking kids. And for what? What is your point? Yeah, they gotta be in a damn pregnancy pack or something. They gotta be. T talking about Juan Dixon was devil dick. I think it's Nick Cannon. All these fucking kids. Shit, are you serious right now? You can't be. You really can't be, to be honest. Like, girl, really? And can I really just be mad at Nick Cannon? Like, can I really be mad at Nick Cannon, honestly? Like, do the women also take any accountability in this? Because it's like, girl, why are y'all allowing this man to ejaculate in you guys and getting all of y'all pregnant? That's my whole point. Why are you letting these guys ejaculating y'all and then, you know, getting y'all pregnant and shit? And I think y'all letting him do it just because he's Nick Cannon. Because I really feel as though at the end of it all, it's like, uh-uh. I can't. I really can't, y'all. I can't. Hold on, you guys. But anyways, I don't know what else to say about Nick Cannon. I really don't. I don't know what to say. And listen, let's move on. We're gonna move on to K Michelle. Let's go ahead and move on to K Michelle, y'all. Let's go ahead. So, yesterday I brought this up yesterday while we were on live yesterday talking about Takeoff. And we were talking about Takeoff. And so it was kind of like she made a statement. And a lot of people felt like her statement was directed at certain people. And some people suspect that the statement was directed at Sabrina Peterson. Because as you guys already know, Sabrina says some insensitive stuff about this whole Takeoff situation, you know, blaming it on the music and saying that the music is the karma and all of this other stuff. So, you know, a lot of people have had some things to say about about the Takeoff situation. And it's not too it was not too long after Sabrina made her post about it. So this is what K Michelle had to say. And if you did watch, what is it? If you did watch the live that I did with Takeoff, then you know what I'm saying. You already heard me talk about this. But who knows? Because it was very much so not directed. It wasn't directed, but it was indirect, and people were just wondering like, who is she talking about? Because a lot of people was trying to make it seem like, you know, she was talking about a specific person. So I'm revisiting this because, you know, whatever, just in case everybody didn't see the TikTok live. So not the TikTok Takeoff live, I'm sorry. So this is what she said. And I know y'all probably can't see that, so I'm going to read it to y'all. She said, the need for clout and attention is at an all-time high. Please shut the F up sometimes, especially when you're not even invited to the barbecue. Never recorded a song or charted in your life, but always are quick to hop in any music business, acting as an advocate only when it involves high-profile people. They will use shock value and the controversy of the moment just to include themselves. They want to fit in so bad. And you can't advocate for positivity when you're the biggest devil of them all. If you're always mad at the music business and you're not even in it, it's giving real obsessed. It's given I'll take any type of attention, even if it's controversy, just to be included or seen. Those type of people scare me. I could never try to gain followers off of anyone's pain. That's the first one. Chances claiming everybody is their friend. Chances are, let's see, wait. Yeah, chances are they are fake. No one can be everyone's friend. My dad would always say it's one thing to be cordial, but if a person is smiling in and out everybody's face, calling them friend, brother, or sister, just know that person carries the faces of many in their purse and will switch faces to accommodate whomever's in the room. They spend so much time trying to be cool with others that there's not many more hours in the day left for them to actually be themselves. Watch these I'm so real, folks. So that is what K Michelle said. Okay. That's what K Michelle said. Now, there are different people that felt like this is about, certain people. There was Jason Lee name was brought up. People thought it was Jason Lee. Some people thought it was Sabrina. You know, some people thought it was what's the name of that dude? Because I read his post the other day too. I forgot. I forgot what his name is. I know he's an actor of some sorts, but there was a lot of people that everybody was speculating. I personally thought it was Sabrina. That's who I thought it was because she had a relationship with Sabrina. They was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that's what she was talking about, honestly. That's who I thought she was talking about. Yeah, Lakeith, that's his name, Lakeith. Like I said, let me go back down the list. Some people thought it was Jason Lee, some people thought it was Lakeith, and some people thought it was Sabrina. I personally think it was Sabrina. And I want you guys in the chat to tell me who y'all thought it was, because I personally thought it was Sabrina. That's who I thought it was. Okay, I see Sabrina. That's one Sabrina. Come on, y'all. Who y'all think she talking about? Because I definitely thought it was Sabrina. I definitely thought it was Sabrina. Oh, wow. Why were people thinking it was Lakeith? Because Lakeith said something about gangster rap. Lakeith said something about gangster rap. That's why, and he said something pretty similar to what Sabrina said. So that's why people was thinking it was about him. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said, what did Sabrina say then? Because I don't follow her. Okay. So I'm a pull up what she said for the person in the chat who says she didn't know what Sabrina said. So let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up so she can know. Because I also brought that up yesterday on Yes for the Miss Period. I brought that up yesterday. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm on the neighborhood talk looking for it right now. She talking about Sabrina. Danita, don't make me kick your ass out of here talking about K Michelle now. There will be no K Michelle slander over here. There will be no K slander over here. Everybody that follows me knows this. Where it is? Oh, there you go. Okay, so for the person that asked me, what did Sabrina say? I'm about to post it. Let me share the screen. I'll come up here and put it up. Okay. So this is what Sabrina said, and this is what Danita, get kicked out. Um, this is what she said. Now Sabrina said, I think it's the karma of the lyrics that are actually killing rappers. You can't feed a community lyrics and that kill a community and also be safe from the repercussions of that energy. The music needs to change. This drill music is about to take out our younger generation too. Praying for all mothers that lose their kids to the dark energy hip hop lyrics have impacted the thought process of the Black community. This baby was unproblematic, but the issue is the culture doesn't discriminate. That's what Sabrina said. And that's partially why people thought that Kay was talking about Sabrina. I ain't gonna answer the phone, D. So you might as well forget about it. Ah! So yeah. So after I just read that, do you guys still think that she was talking about Sabrina? Or do y'all think that she was talking about someone else? Because a lot of folks think she's talking about Sabrina. And a lot of people felt like Sabrina was trying to get clout off of Takeoff's death. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. A lot of people were dragging Sabrina about what she said. A lot of people were dragging her based off of what she said, honestly. A lot of people was. I think she hit about 3 or 4 people. Some folks thought she was talking about La Monica because she said you can't be everybody's friend. And that's the Monica was the first person people brought up. And I'm like, y'all need to leave Gunica out of this. Leave Gunica out of this now. Gunica ain't got a goddamn thing to do with this. Leave Gunica out of it. Let her be friends with folks in peace. Let her be friends with folks in peace. So I don't know. Yeah, that's the one that got caught up in that stuff with T.I. and Tiny. She actually got the ball rolling because she's the one who put it out there that T.I. put a gun to her head. And not only that, she was the one who brought up the drug stuff. So she kick-started that whole lawsuit with T.I. and Tiny. She definitely did. Because she was friends with Kay and she was friends with Tiny. And Shakana put her on blast. And then not to mention her and Tasha K had got into it on a phone call. Yes, indeed. I wish I could play that phone call, but Tasha K said we can only use like 10 cents, not 10 cents, 10 seconds of her content, of her audio, honey. And I don't want to get in trouble. And y'all know I love me some Tasha K, but I really want to go back and listen to that phone call because the phone call is funny as hell. Okay? Funny. That was a funny ass phone call, and can't nobody tell me nothing different. That was some funny shit. That was some funny ass shit. Okay, like as problematic as Tasha K is, that motherfucker got some funny ass moments that I would never forget. Okay, never forget. But I do think that some people are posting too soon. I definitely think some people are posting too soon. They're giving their opinions way too soon. It's way too fresh. Even though Sabrina wasn't 99% wrong, I do think that it was insensitive at this particular moment because it's like you're down playing his death and making it about some damn rap music, and it didn't even have nothing to do with no music. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, or he was just really an innocent bystander and got popped by mistake. That's pretty much what this was. So we really can't blame the music this time. We just can't. So, but yeah, K Michelle, ciao. But y'all know I love me some K Michelle. I love K. I absolutely love K. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It was wrong timing. The message was diminished because the timing diminishes your message. That's something that Iyanla would have told her. Your timing diminishes your message. But the people on the social media was like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Will you disrespect another rapper? Because if you do it to him, you do it to me. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Y'all know I can give y'all a good scene. Y'all know I can give y'all a good scene. So, just to make fun of last night, let me give y'all a little bit of Tamar. This gonna be me because of that interview last night. And I'm barefoot, so don't pay me no mind. Let me see. This is not who I am. This is my last scene and season. Tamar killed me with that. This is not who I am. This is my last scene and season. And another thing, I got 99 problems, and the biggest one was roast and review. Period. Okay. Child, y'all know I'm crazy. Y'all know I would give you guys a scene. Remember that scene on Moesha, y'all. I know this ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, but remember that scene on Moesha when when they found out that Dorian was Frank's son, but not his nephew. And Brandy. Brandy was like, "You cheated on mom? You cheated on mom? Daddy, did you cheat on my mother?" Let Pumpkin, please let me explain. Let me explain. What is there to explain, Daddy? You lied. You lied to me, to mom, to everybody in his family. Don't touch me. Oh, you're trying to put all of this on my mother? Just shut up. Girl, who you think you talking to? I don't even know. And not only that, when Frank and Dee was talking, they was talking about themselves. Why, Frank? What about the promises that you made to me? What about sharing? What about caring? I mean, how long was you going to keep this secret, Frank? You brought the boy into our home. When I tell you Moesha was full of drama and it was supposed to be a goddamn sitcom, that shit was so funny to me. D, we can fix this. Oh, Frank! I don't think you can. And then Aunt Sandy, y'all. Aunt Sandy came up in there, uh, just giving D all kinds of attitude. And then she was like, "So what just happened? Did it just slip out? Is that what happened?" And then D was like, "That's exactly what happened. So you should be mad at Aunt Hattie and not Frank." I'm like, "Yes, you better say that, Shirley Rap. You better go there, Shirley Rap. You better go there, girl." Why, Frank? That's what I be saying about Nick Cannon. Every time I hear about Nick Cannon getting ready to have a baby, it was like, why, Frank? Why, Frank? Y'all, listen. I be so tickled watching Moesha because Moesha was such a dramatic ass show, and it was dramatic for absolutely no reason. Everything about it was dramatic. Everything was about it was dramatic, and that's when the show started fucking up. Ray J just fucked up the whole show for me though, but you know, child. But anyways, we better go ahead and move on to the next scene because I know y'all tired of me reenacting shit. Y'all already know. I already know y'all tired of me at this point. So we're finna move on to the next thing. We're finna move on to Spice. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Spice as of late. There's been a lot of talk about Spice. You know, they were saying that she was overseas, you know, getting some surgery done. And they were saying that because of the surgery that she got done, she was in a coma. But apparently, as of yesterday, um, according to Dance Hall Mag, it says that Spice is not in a coma. She hasn't suffered a heart attack. That's what a source said. So we're gonna get into this article from dancehallmag.com and we're about to see what they talking about. So it says Ray Alexander, who is Spice's booking agent, has denied rumors that the Queen of Dancehall suffered a heart attack or that she was placed in a medically induced coma in the Dominican Republic after developing complications after a cosmic cosmetic procedure. Spice hasn't had a heart attack, neither is she in a coma. Those are all lies. The rumors were caused by people not knowing who she was because she hasn't posted on IG. Spice, who just turned 40 in August, hinted that she would be off of social media for a couple of months. Alexander did not comment further on Spice's current medical condition. The rumors is that Spice had developed complications were further perpetuated by a Facebook Live session this morning where Minister Marion Hall asked fans to pray for her. Marion Hall, who has a checkered past with Spice, announced the dance hall fan had said that Spice had suffered a heart attack and had asked her to pray for her. God of the glory, I place Grace Hamilton at your feet. We had a lot of stuff, some accusations of me doing evil, but God, today I understand this word you have given me. I am not bitter, God, Minister Hall prayed. You took away my bitterness. And yes, there were times that I cried over accusations, but I pray that you would not just revive her, but also strengthen her, she added. Hall, who is formerly known as Lady Sa, expressed the hope that Spice's alleged medical complications and present predicament would cause her to turn to God. If it doesn't matter what she did to me, God, I have never done evil to her. Never. I have loved her with a pure loving heart, and I was there for her. God, you be there for her now, Lord. Bring her back out of the darkness into your light, God. How urged Spice to put away pride and the love of the world and come to you. It wasn't up until November the 2020 that Spice confirmed that she had been under the knife, where she shared the photo of her then new body to her Instagram page. The picture was before I bought my breasts. I always used to hate that I had to hold them up to look sexy. My daughter used to call me slippers titties, but not anymore, Doc. Thank you. In February of 2021, while teasing her video for Watch My Life, she made another post about her designer body journey, but spoke about the grueling side effects of liposuctions. She shared a photo of herself clad in a medical gown with artist and producer DeMarco wearing a doctor's outfit and drawing on her arm, which is a common technique in such procedures. I promised myself that I'd never get another liposuction, she said in the caption of the photo. The after pain is not my style, and me can't manage myself up because me claustrophobic. Spice recently appeared on a remix of a song called Licky Miss, dubbed the Fine Nine, alongside Nicki Minaj and fellow Caribbean artist Lisa Mercedes, Dovey, Patrice Roberts, Destra Garcia, London Hall, and Lady LaShore. The Queen of Dance Hall's last album, Emancipated, which was released independently by Self Music and Spice Official Entertainment on August the 26th. The album debuted at number 7 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart and is among the 67 reggae dancehall albums up for consideration at the 2023 Grammys. Her debut album, 10, was nominated for Best Reggae Album last year. Okay, you guys, so that was pretty much it with this article from dancehallmag.com talking about Spice. Now, at this particular point, we really don't know what's going on with Spice right now. We don't know, because there's a lot of different stories going around. Like, people were saying she was in a coma, people were saying this, people were saying that, and I don't know what's going on with Spice. But let me just let's have like a serious dialogue, because you guys know that when things like that is brought up and I can relate to it somewhat, I have to talk about it. So my thing is, hopefully this is a fake story, because as much as Spice would get on my damn nerves on Love and Hip Hop sometimes, I really hope that she's doing absolutely well for herself. I really do. I want her to be doing good, because she's one of the few people on Love and Hip Hop that's nominated for a Grammy. I don't think she won one, but I know she was nominated for it. But people are saying that, her people are saying that the shit not true. So we really don't know. But this is what I'ma say. If she did get some surgery or something like that, I'm not going to bash her for it, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Sometimes society, me myself included, I'm not gonna leave myself out of this, but we sometimes can say hurtful shit about people, and then when they go and do something and alter their looks, we be wondering why they doing it. Like, we could sit up here and call a motherfucker ugly and talk about their breasts and how they look and all kinds of ridiculous shit that really don't even fucking matter. We can sit up there and judge them based off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's like the main people that folks be calling ugly, they go get something done to them, and then you turn around and say it's self-hate. But you was the main one calling them ugly. Just like with K. Michelle. The reason why I always go off about K. Michelle, not just because I love her, because those of you that's been following me for a long time, y'all know that K. Michelle is my boo. I love me some K. Michelle. I remember when she first came out and people were saying that she looked like a horse. She looks like a donkey. She looks like this. She looks like that. Then she went and did some shit to her face. She got a nose job. She went and got fillers and Botox and shit on her face. And now she doesn't look exactly the way she did when y'all first met her. So now that she don't look the same, everybody want to get mad at her and say she's self-hating. She hates herself. She need to learn to love herself. But what about all the things people be saying about you when you don't look up to par? You know what I mean? I just feel like, what's the point? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like y'all be downing people for how they look, and then when they go and do something to change it, y'all still ain't satisfied. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're still not satisfied. Like, you still find something to judge them about. Like Lizzo. People come at Lizzo all the time for her weight. But I'm pretty sure that if she went and got some gastric bypass or got some lipo or something like that, people would try to say that she's self-hating. She don't love herself. She don't do this. She don't do that. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say she don't love herself because she went and did something that made her feel better. I remember when I got my teeth done, right? My tops. I ain't getting none done to the bottom, just my tops. I went and got my teeth done. For so many years, I had a yuck mouth. For so many years, right? I know I first noticed the yuck mouth like around 2012 sometime. Like, it started chipping, and I didn't understand why I was chipping. And at first you couldn't tell. So I didn't care about it because can't nobody really tell. If you can only tell if you really just looking at it like that. You feel what I'm saying? So when I kept doing my videos and people started seeing it, that's the first thing they go for is that's the first thing they would go for is my teeth. And that shit would fuck with me because I was already not okay with the way I looked. But when someone who's watching your videos just to hate on you, and that's the first thing they're pouncing on. They're pouncing on the fact that they're pouncing on the fact that you got a fucked up grill, like one tooth is chipped and then the next one is chipped too, and you don't know what happened to your teeth. People ask you what happened to your teeth, you can't tell them what happened to them. And I would say like around 2017, 2018, that's when they started getting horrible. And in 2020, I could barely look at myself. Like when I was recording my videos, like I would literally cringe when I would look at my videos. And something told me, Scotty, go to the dentist, because the job that I got, we got dental insurance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we got dental insurance. So I said, let me go up here and see what I can do, because I got to get this done because it's not working for me. So I went in there for a consultation, and they started on my teeth the very first day. And it's been a fucking journey, child. It's been a 2-year journey of them working on my mouth. It started off with them putting like buildups in my mouth. So in 2020, I had nothing but buildups in my mouth. From the summer of 2020 on down, it was buildups. Then at the top of the year, they took the buildups out of my mouth, and they took the teeth that was up under them, and they kind of tweaked them down. They tweaked them down, and then they put some temporary crowns in my mouth at first. This is around the time my cousin passed. They put temporaries in my mouth. So I was scared as shit. I was scared they were going to fall out of my mouth. Like, I was just scared. On Valentine's Day, which is 2 days after my birthday, they put these in my mouth. I got my crowns in my mouth. I got my Front's done. But now they got to do something. Now they got to fix this side. They got to add the other two to this side so it can look, even. They got to add that one at the top of the year. So I went and got my teeth done because I wasn't feeling it. And then I remember when I first got them done, there was some people saying, you didn't need to get your teeth done. I like your chip tooth. Girl, no, the fuck you did not. Because I did. And I know if I didn't, you didn't. So don't be lying to me. You know that shit was not cute or cool. You know it wasn't. I started wearing my retainer long ago. Now my bottoms look like somebody chewed dice in my mouth. Child, they gave me a retainer when I first got these, and I be forgetting to put that shit on. I need to start back wearing that motherfucker, but I be scared I'm gonna swallow it in my sleep. It just, child, ugh. But yeah, like when I first got my teeth done, I was like, girl, no, you did not like my chip tooth, because baby, I didn't. So I know if I didn't, I know you didn't. Don't lie. Don't be lying to me, child. We got 233 people in the chat and we got 182 likes. Please get these likes up to 200. Thank you. That goes for anybody. If you have dental insurance, take full advantage of it. Baby, long as I'm at this job, because I ain't gonna be here long. That's why I haven't quit my job just yet. I want to get finished with these teeth first and then leave. That's why I always say thank you for the teeth though. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have these. Thank you for the teeth though. Period. Okay. Oh, no problem, Parker boy. No problem. I'm always transparent. Sometimes that can get me in trouble, but I'm always transparent, child. So we're gonna move on to the next. Hopefully, Spice is okay. We really want her to be good. So next up is Dwayne Wade. Now, yesterday on Yes for the Mess, we talked about Dwayne Wade's ex. She came out and said that she felt like Dwayne Wade was using their daughter, Zaya, for publicity and for money and for all sorts of things. She was basically trying to say that they're using Zaya for a money bag in so many words. And like I said, for a very long time, I was wondering where the mother was, because we always see Zaya with Dwayne and Gabrielle Union, and so now as we know, his ex-wife asked the judge to force Zaya to wait until she's 18 to change her sex, and believes that Dwayne is encouraging the stuff for financial gain. You know what I'm saying? That, like, that's what they think. So I'm going up here to neighborhood talks so we can get to the shit that Dwayne said, because he definitely responded to this, and we're gonna get into what he said. So where is it? There we go. I got it, y'all. I got it. So we finna share this screen once again, child. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I know y'all probably can't see it, so I'm gonna read it to you guys, because I know y'all probably can't see it. So Dwayne Wade gets on Instagram and puts this post up. He says, since this must be the new way of parenting, I guess I have to address these allegations here, which is a damn shame. While I'm on a life changing trip in our motherland, Africa, I've received a social media post about me forcing our 15-year-old child to be something she's not and to do against her will. These are serious and harmful allegations that have hurt our children. While none of us are surprised by my ex wife's attempt to fight Zaya's identity in her unwavering attempt to drag my name through the mud, I'm very disappointed that she continuously found ways of centering herself in her needs without regard to her children. Okay? This report came out while Zaya was in class. This is a kid who has maintained a 4.0 GPA in honors classes while navigating all this unsolicited and harmful attention and debates about her gender and sexuality from those who are committed to not listening to her, much less knowing her. Okay? Let's see what else. My ex-wife tried a similar attempt over a decade ago, while with equally damaging lies, causing irreparable harm to her children. And 13 lawyers later, I was awarded sole custody of our two kids as an active NBA player. All I ever wanted was to have my parenting time uninterrupted, as I knew that it would be a very difficult time for our kids to navigate their normal. And so instead of actually trying to co-parent over the years, she's left her home to see more lawyers and have taken the time to talk to more lawyers since I filed for divorce. Then she's left her home to actually see or have truly spoken and listened to Zaya over all these years. I've given her the opportunity to reach out to Zaya's teachers, doctors, and therapists over the years, and even meet her friends so she could get her own understanding of our child's needs for her life. She won't do it. She has not been to a school recital, graduation, school dance, play date, practice, parent teacher conference, etc. And Zaya has given her every opportunity to try to get to know her, but she won't do it. As a woman who claims to be a good Christian mother, I've yet to see her make any sacrifice or effort to leave her home to participate in her children's lives in over a decade. Zaya is not the same 3-year-old child anymore, and she's screaming that to the world, but most importantly to her mother. No one in our house would ever force Zaya or any of our children to do anything against their will, much less force an identity on them. This isn't a game for my family, and definitely not for Zaya. This is her life. All the while, my wife and our village has been her rock and helping her pick up the pieces after heartbreak. My ex-wife has decided to pretty much be an absentee parent to Zaya all on her own. As men, we get a bad rep for not showing up and being an absentee parent, being absentee fathers. But that's not the case here because I'm 10 toes down and I'm still going through BS. I will not sit on my hands this time and allow her to make a mockery of my dedication to my family. The high road has run out of real estate. My lawyer will be in contact, and the best luck to the 14th lawyer as they try to unravel this book of lies that's been sold to them. Yep, and that's pretty much the gist of that. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot, y'all. There was a whole lot with that situation. That's a whole lot. Now, I ain't nobody's parent, so I really ain't got no right to speak on nobody's parenting. Like real talk, I really ain't got no right to speak on nobody's parenting, and I'm not gonna speak on nobody's parenting. But baby, if that lady ain't been in her child's life in over 10 years, she really ain't got nothing to say about nothing. Honestly. Now, do I agree that Zaya should wait till she's like 18 to really dive into this? I definitely agree with that. I think that with her doing this right now, it's too early as a teenager. I know that sometimes you know your identity early on, and I feel like she knows it, but I think that for a teenager, it's a lot of stress, a lot of pressure to deal with that, especially with social media. Because, whenever Zaya's photos are posted on sites like the Neighborhood Talk and the Shade Room, the toxicity and the transphobia and the homophobia comes out every fucking time a picture of Zaya is even posted. So Dwayne has placed this child in the media and paraded this child around, and I'm not necessarily mad about him doing that because he's supporting his child. He's supporting his child. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you're supporting your child, but you may be putting your child in a line of fire, if you ask me. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he's kind of putting her in a line of fire and he don't even know it. You know what I mean? And for her to not be there for her child is so messed up. And I really want to know what's the purpose of her not being there for her child. Why you ain't been there for your child in 10 years? Why you ain't been to no games, no recitals, no graduations? Like, why you ain't been around? That's the thing that I want to know. Why you ain't been around? Now all of a sudden you want to come around and try to make demands and shit. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like you're not supportive of what Zaya is going through, and you're not advocating. Dwayne is. Dwayne is allowing Zaya to be who she is. So it's kind of like you ain't been there in so many years, and now you want to have a say so in something. Like, this is my thing. When it comes down, to her not being in her child's life, and I think y'all know what I'm finna do. Y'all know what I'm finna do. So y'all might as well get ready, because y'all know what I'm finna do. Y'all know what I'm finna do. Y'all know it now. Just telling y'all know what I'm finna do. I only got one message for her.
I don't care how much money you get for this. You got a child, and it's because I got money. It's like this hurt my heart. I got a child. It's like it's a little girl that got to deal with this. A little girl. It's her mama. I don't like this. No, I don't. Don't cry. I don't. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm gonna hurt her feelings. That's up. You couldn't give me $1 million to put some out like that. I don't care. Where's your integrity? Where your morals? Where your values as a woman and as a mother? Where? Where are they?
Nicole B, who you talking to? Like, who are you talking to? You don't tell me to look up shit. Okay? I'm going off of what I see in the blogs. So who are you talking to? As a mother, who you talking to? As a mother, who you talking to? Now you ruined my moment and I gotta do it again. You ruined my moment and now you gotta do it again. Now I gotta do it again because you ruined my damn moment as a mother.
Child, it's like it's a little girl that gotta deal with it. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm gonna hurt her feelings. That's up. You couldn't give me $1 million to put some out like that. I don't care. Where's your integrity? Where your morals? Where your values as a woman and as a mother? Where? Where are they?
As a mother. Where's your fucking integrity? Where your morals? Where your values as a fucking woman, as a mother? Where? Where are they? Nope, I don't know the story of Zaya's mom. Never knew she was heavy on drugs. I never knew any of that. I don't know anything about his ex-wife. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know anything about his ex-wife. Never looked up anything on his ex-wife. Never spoke on his ex-wife. I don't know nothing about her, honestly. Cause to be honest, from the moment this stuff came out about Zaya, I was wondering where the mother was as a mother. Period. Okay. That's all I could say. I think that it's kind of messed up, but it is what it is. I don't know. It is what it is, y'all. Like, Hopefully they come together and it don't have to go to the courts, and they ain't got to be fighting in court no more and all this other stuff, like, so but we about to go ahead and move on to the next. We're gonna go ahead, child, because okay, so Jay Prince, that's his name, Jay Prince. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Jay Prince because we got one more topic and then we're out of here. So, as you guys already know, we've been talking about the untimely death of Takeoff. We've been talking about that for the longest now, for the last 2 days. We've been talking about it. And Jay Prince has now made a post about the death of Takeoff. Okay. And a lot of people are not here for the post that he made. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead because I already got it up here. Let me take the overlay off of it. Okay, so this is what the post said. The post said, the Prince family would like to send our condolences to the family and the friends of a beautiful soul. Takeoff. The Houstonians and the families around the world. This one breaks my heart because Takeoff was a brother, a son, and a role model, and a God-loving human being. Grief is the price of love. A bill from across the globe are paying right now as we mourn its loss. Okay? I've been knowing Takeoff, Quavo, and Offset for many, many years, and this has been nothing but mutual love for one another over the years, and that ain't never going to change where we are concerned. This shouldn't have happened. This should have never happened in our city. This is something that shouldn't have been recorded, and this damn sure shouldn't be circulating across social media for family, friends, and fans to see. As I write this, I'm angry about the lack of love and respect we have for one another as a race, which keeps bringing us back to the same tragic place of black on black killing. They say Satan is the author of confusion, and right now there are a lot of lies and false narratives being spread by media whores. I consider myself a man that's quick to listen and slow to speak, and therefore, to whomever is responsible for putting that bullet into my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me or beside me or anywhere near me because I don't tolerate dumb ish. I speak these words not knowing whose bullet is responsible for his death. With that being said, the root of this tragedy is foolish and has to be owned by the fool. I will sum this up by saying a gun in the hands of any human that close his eyes to shoot and doesn't have the proper skills of operating that gun is dangerous, and the results usually end with innocent people who had nothing to do with the altercation being shot or killed. To the homies in Georgia and around the world that got love for Takeoff like we do, know this. Let's change the narrative in our culture by putting an end to every argument or disagreement resulting in violence. And it's okay to live and let live to see another day. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Okay. So people are dragging him in the comment section. I see our very own Erica De Niro is in the chat right in the comments. She's like, while his son and his crew terrorizes Houston, Texas. Okay. Let's see. His son walked over and left his guest on the ground, dying like roadkill. Save it. But this guy you're supposed to check in with, but he's always involved in mess, just be extorting these rappers. Ain't no mob ties. Okay, shouldn't have happened. Period. Houston or no Houston, celebrity or so celebrity. What the f happening to fighting like men, or better yet, walking away like men? Someone said, "Child, your son walked right past his body, and they were his guests. Could have at least stayed until the paramedics came." That man's son walked right past Takeoff, looking and discussing, and then told the girl, "Don't worry about what happened." Jay Prince, please. It's a lot of people going in on him about this. And I mean, I don't know what to say, child. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest and say I don't know what to say about this because I don't know no damn Jay Prince like that. But I know that he was one of the people that was around Quavo and all of them when all of the stuff was going on, and they said that it was his son that walked right past the main body and it act like he didn't have a care in the world. So I don't know. But I mean, it is what it is. Like they are dragging him too. So, and a lot of folks is like, oh, now you want to say something, now you want to say something. Now you want to speak your piece and now you want to, post something after all this time. Some child. That's really all I can say on it. It's like, girl, you know what I mean? Like, girl, girl, girl. Feel what I'm saying? Like, girl. So I don't know. It is what it is. So that's all I got. We're gonna move on to the last story of the night, and that's Quavo. Okay, his assistant is now he has been identified as a person that's been shot as well. So let me go back to this article here from Neighborhood Talk. It's his assistant, Joshua, they say. Um, he was identified. He was confirmed to be among those shot after the dice game, y'all. So we're gonna go over there and look at that before we get up out of here, y'all. So here we go. I know y'all can't see it, so I'm gonna read it. It says, neighbors, as more details are released regarding the shooting death of Takeoff, it appears that Quavo's assistant was also struck during the gunfire. According to TMZ, law enforcement says that Joshua Washington is the 23-year-old male who was shot and rushed to a local hospital by someone at the scene in the minutes following the attack. Thankfully, his injuries are said to be non-life threatening. Wash is known to many as Quavo's assistant. The two have been very close for years. A woman was shot, and her injuries are said to be non-life threatening as well. So not only did Takeoff get shot and he passed, but then there's Quavo's assistant, and there's another woman that was also shot as well. So it's a lot of shit altogether. I mean, it is, and I don't really like to see this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like, reporting on stuff like this. I don't really like seeing a bunch of people that are younger than me get killed and stuff like that. Because I've seen a whole lot of people that, I've seen a lot of young people. Y'all already know it's time for me to go now. I've seen a lot of young people, die of gun violence, and it's not a pretty sight to see. It's just really not a sight to see at all. And it's sad, y'all. It's really sad. So I have no idea. I think there would be more things to come with this case, and I would definitely be following the Takeoff case. I would definitely be following it. So, we'll have more conversations like we had not last night, but yesterday. We'll have more conversations like we had yesterday, and yeah, it's gonna be a great time. But before we get up out of here, I want to share something with you all. Because despite everything from yesterday, child, from the interview and all that other dumb shit, this is something that really brightened my day yesterday. So let me share this with you guys, and then I'm gonna be gone. Let me share my screen again. This really made my day yesterday. Hold on, y'all. Let me go here. And here we go. If y'all can hear it, shit. That made my day. It might not be no sound because StreamYard is always on some bullshit. It's always on some bullshit. But let me play it on the Bluetooth speaker. Scotty by nature, shout out to Scotty. Scotty watches the show. I watch Scotty too. That made my day. If you just heard that, that made my day. That happened while I was on live yesterday. Storm Monroe went live at the same time as me, and he was talking about people using the audio that using that audio from their phone call from the person that came out and told what she saw with the death of Takeoff. And there was a lot of bloggers that was using the stuff, and I was one of the ones that credited him on there. And a lot of people was in the chats like telling him, well, Scotty gave you credit, Scotty gave you credit. And so he said, that's when he said that he watches my channel, he knows that I watch his show. And y'all, that really made my day. That was before that interview happened and all of that stuff. That really made my day because I was already like mentally in a different place or whatever. But that was something that really made my day because it was like, you know, even with everything that's going on, like there's still things for me to get. Like I'm still winning. I'm still, you know, finding a way to keep going and keep growing. And, you know, everything comes with a price. And, you know, like I was talking to Josiah tonight after I filmed with Caramel Real. I talked to him for a good little bit before I went on Chef Dun Dun's live. And I was breaking down and stuff like that, but I was just having a moment of being human. You feel what I'm saying? And I was allowing things to bother me and get under my skin and shit. You know, everything dealing with that interview last night has really fucked with me today. But you know, we all have shortcomings. We all fuck up sometimes. And you know, we always have that moment to really redeem ourselves because I've had good moments and I've had better moments. And that moment yesterday was not my finest moment at all. But I'm pretty sure that I have better moments as time goes by. Like Scotty by Nature TV is always gonna fuck up somewhere. You know, somebody gonna get mad with me for saying something. Somebody gonna be mad about this and that. So it's like it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm human, and I think that is the reason why you guys fuck with my platform because I'm very authentic, and I really feel like that's the reason why y'all like me because I'm authentic. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm very honest about the way I feel about things, and I never make excuses for anything that I do. If I do something wrong, I know I say it. But if I feel like I didn't, I stand 10 toes down on it. And I just want to thank you guys for always supporting me because I've received a lot of support. I received a lot of support. With the criticism that I received, I still received a whole lot of support. I received a lot of support. A lot of people were sending me DMs today, and I want to send a very, 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 very special shout out to Miss Misha, in my opinion. Miss Misha. She reached out to me last night and she really gave me a word last night. Like she was really so sweet to me last night. Like she said it was on her spirit to reach out to me last night. And I needed her to reach out to me last night. I didn't realize how much I needed that, but I needed her to be there for me in that moment. And I'm glad that she was. And that's why I love me because I have a lot of people that really root for me and a lot of people that want to see me make it and see me win. And Miss Misha came through, honey. She came through with that word. She came through. She made me feel like I was at church, baby. She made me feel like I was at church. So shout out to Miss Misha. Love Miss Misha. Like Miss Misha has always been there, been down. Ever since that Candy interview, though, it kind of because you know we got it. You know, we got that connection because of the Candy interview, you know, because we got it at the same time and we was there for each other. So I'm so thankful for that. You know what I mean? Like shit happens. I'm not gonna always I'm not gonna always hit the mark the right way all the time. Sometimes my emotions can get the best of me sometimes. Especially when I'm triggered by shit. You'll see it. So that's it. That's all. Um, it's a lot of my mods that was there, like Too Feisty and Catherine and Prosperity. It was so many Alf. It was so many people. So many of my supporters, they reached out to me after yesterday. I really appreciate you guys. Like, most definitely appreciate it. I appreciate all the love that I received yesterday. It was some, like, even throughout all of the criticism, all of the bullshit that I got yesterday, there was a lot of love that I received. Like Chef Dun Dun, like he checked in on me all day, even before the interview. He checked in on me all day, even afterwards. So I really appreciate everybody. Um, I love everybody. And I'm gonna forget that interview ever happened. Yeah, I was even thinking about not even reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville no more, but child, I'm gonna review it. So, I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop doing shit. I'm still gonna do it, child. But I love it, and I love you guys. But with that being said, I'm about to get on up out of here. I'll talk to you guys at another time. I get off of work a little bit later than usual tomorrow. So I'm trying to see if I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I'm starting to love doing my Yes for the Mess videos in live form. It's different doing it live than you doing it pre-recorded, you know what I'm saying? But I like doing my Yes for the Mess videos live and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it when I go live now, because I normally only go live for panels and stuff. But now I'm starting to go live a lot more for my Yes for the Mess videos and stuff like that. So I want you guys to I hope you guys enjoy me going live for these type of videos and stuff like that. And not to mention, with that being said, I'm just gonna put this out here really quick before I go so you guys can really be aware. Young, Fresh, and New is my brand new segment. I filmed the very last episode tomorrow, and it's going to feature not 10 but 11, because somebody else made the cut at the last minute, so I wound up having 11 people. So Young, Fresh, and New will have 11 up and coming content creators, and it starts Saturday. It will be 20-minute videos of some of your favorite up and coming content creators. It will be premiering all of the episodes for Young and Fresh and New, as well as Who Was Wrong, is already uploaded in a playlist. The very first episode will be Saturday morning, and it will be featuring Chef Dun Dun. He's the very first person on Young, Fresh, and New. So make sure y'all tune in on Friday morning at 11:15 Central, 12:15 Eastern Time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. I really want you guys to support Young, Fresh, and New. I know that I don't expect it to do too much, because it's just interviews with a bunch of new content creators. So I don't expect it to do too much, but I really want you guys to support it. I really want you guys to tune in and really give these people a chance. I really want you to, because it's a pretty good, it's very good. It's a very good series. I really want you guys to tune in. Also, this Sunday will mark the premiere of the second season of Who Was Wrong. Who Was Wrong features Simply Sakina, Forrest Rock, Spill It Boy TV, Beasley Says, Really BTV, the Brooke Ashleys, C Diggy, Niecy Dixon, Busy Blue, and Yocrates. Okay, it all starts this Sunday at 11:15 Central, 12:15 Eastern, and we're gonna open up this segment with Forrest Rocks. Forrest Rocks will be the first person you see, and yes, me and her talked about Tara and Amina, so that was a very funny video. But and she shedded some light on some things at the very end with me and her. So I want you guys to tune in for Who Was Wrong every Sunday morning. I got more than 13 likes. I got 219 likes. What you mean? but yeah, Forest Rocks is the first one. She would definitely be the first one that you see. I felt like, I'm gonna tell you this. Um, I did not record none of these in order. What I did was because the first one that I did, I filmed with C Diggy first, but he's not the first one you're gonna see. Rocks is gonna be the first one, and T and Josiah helped me out with the order of these. They was like, you need to open it with Forest Rocks because that's the one that is the one that everybody want to see first. So you know what I'm saying? Uh, that's the one you want to see first. So we're gonna open up with Forest Rocks. So I was like, okay. So I opened up with Forest Rocks. Like they helped me with the whole what is it? With every episode, because I filmed each episode within a week, all 10. And I asked them like who should be first and who should be last. I told you guys who was first. And that's for his Rocks. I feel like y'all been waiting for collaboration from me and her for a very long time. And Rocks doesn't really do collaborations or lives or anything like that. But yes, it will be premiering on Sunday. And Young Fresh and New will be premiering on Saturday. So I really hope you guys tune in to both series. These series are gonna go. Yes, Forest Rocks did the she didn't do the Tara and Amina voice. I really wish she would have. I don't know why she didn't. We didn't even think about it, but I really wish she would have. But I hope you guys support both segments. Please support them. Please support them. Please do. Like, I hope you guys support both segments. Like, I really feel like I know you guys are going to support Who Was Wrong, but I really want you guys to also support Young, Fresh, and New, too. Like, seriously. But, y'all, I'm about to get on up out of here. I'm about to leave y'all be. I hope you guys enjoyed this because I enjoy doing it. I definitely enjoy doing this with y'all. And shout out to Chef Dun Dun, who got interviews today from Melody Holt as well as Kiki Jabbar. And they were both great interviews. I want you guys to show him some love and go over to his channel and support him. And if you haven't subscribed to him, please subscribe to him right now. He's over 3,000 subscribers and he's on his way to 5,000 so far. So y'all better go over there and support him. I sent you to him. And be sure to support him Saturday when he comes on Young, Fresh, and New. With that being said, y'all, I'm out of here for real, for real. I'm gonna leave you guys with some promos. One of the promos involved my best friend whose birthday is in 30 minutes, and that is Jamar84. With that being said, y'all, your boy's out of here. Until next time, I will holla at you later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.